Oh, we can play third too.
Oh, then put him at third. Then yeah, we're good.
Only third with.
So one of y'all pick an outfielder. One of y'all pick a DH.
Here's this. I want to bring another shortstop. That's why I'm fast.
Oh, there you go, DH.
Okay.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Josh, if you really don't have an outfielder you want to use, I can
No,
switch.
I do.
Okay.
I'm just very limited because I gotta get caught up.
I might want to bring this Whit Merrifield card in. I'm good with him too. He's gross. I'll just run it with these two. Fugit, I'll run it with them.
It doesn't matter.
You have 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
It's fucking heavy. There's Kettle. God, I hope Walker Jenkins can play another outfield spot.
He can. He can.
Okay, thank Christ. I didn't even think about that.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside.
If not, he'll have to figure it out.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, he will.
Jetstar 9. Car.
I have a question. So I didn't have my sound on my phone most of the week because like I'm out at the bar. I can't like listen to videos.
Kipnis or Wit here?
Give me Kipnis there. I like him more in the 3-hole.
But scrolling through Twitter, reoccurring is the video of this guy wearing nose tape dipping his head into water.
Oh my gosh, bro.
What the fuck is all that about?
No, don't react like that. Don't react like you like that guy.
I mean, that's not the first guy to record his fucking daily routine, and it'd be something fucking ridiculous.
Why is it such a big deal?
Left, center, or right?
Dead middle.
Dead metal. I lied.
Okay. There wasn't a bad choice. I like all 3 of these pictures.
Green, green, green.
Angels now have Darno, Soler, Jansen, Anderson, and Ron Washington, Eric Young.
Outside.
Oh, there's Taylor Braves.
Yeah, the state of California has a wild amount of former Braves. You add them with the A's, and it's crazy. A's got Langoliers. I think they've got the Moldozer still.
Clear inside.
And they had Pache. They obviously got rid of him. They had.
Where is he now? Is he anywhere?
I don't know if he's anywhere. He was last with the Phillies, if I'm not mistaken.
Then he was
I have never seen a more. Obviously, he's going to suck prospect than that guy.
I think he's good enough to be on an MLB roster.
No, he's not.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Only as a defensive
I
sub.
thought about it for a second. Maybe I'm wrong.
Keep high.
$170 is not going to keep you on a roster for long.
Clear inside.
No, it isn't.
Not, especially if you're not hitting 30 bombs. If you're 180, 30 bombs, there's an argument. But 170 and like 4 a season ain't gonna cut it.
He hit 250 in spring training.
the ball there.
He just seems like a guy that'll be a Brave again at some point. He'll be in Gwinnett. No, he played for the Marlins last year. And okay, he played for the Phillies, Orioles, and Marlins.
I think he's in spring training with the Diamondbacks.
So what team is current?
Outside.
Straight to him. Why is that straight to him? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Fastest lap. 33.465. Keep low.
Gaylord card's good.
There is a car on the high side. Outside clear.
Gaylord, Nick Kurtz. Every funny name they can. They didn't have to put Nick Kurtz in this, like, as a prospect.
Clear.
They wanted to. Everybody like Cold Harbor?
Dude. Like it.
Yeah.
I fucking loved it.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
It was frustrating me that y'all couldn't watch it. I was pissed.
There's only one thing I'd accidentally scrolled and seen on Twitter, and I wish I hadn't, because I think it would have been cool as a shock. And it was the marching band scene.
The marching band, yeah.
Marching band scene was awesome. Everything was
still
awesome.
I just wish it had been a complete surprise to me.
Yeah.
Inside. Clear inside.
Milchick is awesome.
And even calling him an antagonist, I guess he's technically the antagonist right now, but like, I don't know what the fuck he is. Because
I can't sniff the baseball.
well, even in that scene with Keir and everything, he, you know, like, makes that comment about his height and everything. Like, he's clearly not happy with him either.
33.556. Still there. Keep high.
Thank you for your input.
Clear inside. Car inside. Still there at the bottom.
Mom and Dad have really gotten into it. Mom
I mean,
at first was like,
How can you not?
Mom at first was like, I like it, but like I'm not really interested in what Lumen's doing. And then she got like the 5th episode, and she was like, I think they watched like 3 episodes in a row one night.
Outside.
I'm not 100% sure if it just went over my head. Do we still understand what the fuck they're doing?
No.
Okay.
I mean, yes and no. Like you have a good idea of what they're doing. Like,
do we still know what the goat was for?
Car inside.
is the goat not like a sacrificial? It's like a sacrificial thing.
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
There at the
But
bottom.
why did they put in that little thing?
I need to listen to the podcast this week.
The car in
I haven't listened to it.
13. Just at the fastest lap. 33.2.
I don't really. Was the point? Are they trying to like be able to do it where there's like a complete disconnect from the Audi? Is that why like this was like the extreme of like she can take apart the cradle and not feel anything?
Yeah.
Car outside.
Yeah, so they're like refining the data, and after they get done taking out all the bad emotions, they test it. And like, so when she was taking the baby thing apart, like it was proof that they had like finished they had like refined all of her bad emotions. If she can't feel the most traumatizing part in her life, I still have no clue how they went from car accident to her being alive.
Yeah, they didn't explain that either.
Which I'm sure is going to get explained soon.
he says he identified the body. Like, see if I can do anything.
What else was they gonna ask?
I want to go back and watch the whole season again, or the whole series again.
They did too. I think there's a lot that I've missed. I'd like to watch it knowing what I know now.
Yeah, because now I can really look for shit.
Car inside. Clear.
Oh,
It's good PCI though. Good eye.
keep throwing here.
The lead just did a
Wonderful time.
33.708. You're in 4th position.
I can sniff baseball. Oh, I should at least stop it.
Car outside. Still there. Still there, hold your
Unlucky.
line. Clear.
You're done. Pat Chase career average on 557 at bats. He's batting a .181 and 7 bombs. That's better
worse
than
than
you
I
thought
thought.
it was gonna be.
That's worse than I thought.
181, 7 bombs. In 557 at bats, you're shocked by 181, 7 bombs.
I think I could hit. I think I could do that.
That's fair. That's fair. 7 bombs is shocking. That was our top prospect
Boy.
at one point. Are you like?
We've had a lot of shitty prospects. I don't know that we don't have any prospects.
We don't have any position players. Yeah, I was on a rant. We have no position player
Position
prospects.
players, you might be right. I think we. Oh my god. I think we've got some pitchers that are going to work out.
Kirk, we don't do anything with them.
Yeah.
We let these guys fry. If you were going to let Bryce Elder fry in AAA, why didn't you trade him after the All-Star break that year?
Good question.
His roster management is shocking to me. Hurston Waldrop is going to sit in AAA for 2 more years. We're going to be going, what the fuck are we doing? We're not going to trade him. And then we're going to trade him for Nichols when we find out he's either ass or he doesn't have a spot here.
Was Nichols
you're
a good
in
player?
Do you think he is?
No Nichols.
We're going to be trading for 6 ERA Suarez again, who will inevitably fucking blow a game at some point. And he'll send me up a wall.
Depends on if it's Jose Nichols or like Eric Nichols. I think Jose Nichols is a better prospect.
Turn two. Damn.
Idiot. Oh, I thought he was going 4. No, his whole bit about not drafting a position player is going to fuck. This was my whole point, Kirk. If we don't re-sign Acuna and Ozzy, we are fucked. Massive fucked. We don't have anyone coming up that can remotely support them. Can support that production. I've seen it. The guys we had in single A last year, dog shit. Best rotation in maybe all of minor league baseball. We led pro baseball in shutouts last year, including the majors.
The leader just did a 34.867.
Yeah.
You want to know what we did in the second half of the season? We were like
Usually
10 games
Are
under
there
500.
usually more shutouts in minor league than the majors? I would think yes initially, but I don't know. I don't know how the talent balance is.
I don't know. But like
Interesting question.
the next closest team was a major league team. I remember us tweeting about it. We had like 15 shutouts, and like the Yankees or someone had like 11. But like when your rotation to start the year is Owen Murphy, Spencer Schwellenbach, what's the other kid's name? Hackenberg, he's nasty. He's going to be good. I like Braun too. Braun's good. This guy that we got, he sucked in spring training, but this Bowman guy, I like him a lot too. Like the pitching's there, don't get me wrong. It's like
The next car's the leader.
we're gonna get to the point where we're losing 2-1 games. I'm like, yeah, we've scored on a bunch of these international prospects, but dude, we're relying on some 15-year-old kid crawling out of the jungles of DR to save our team if we don't re-sign these guys.
Hope they can.
No, trust me.
What was that? That's right.
Yeah, that I got mad because that Ian trade really just pissed me off today. I know he hadn't had a good spring. He is not going to have he would not be worse in the long reliever role than that fucking loser we traded for.
I mean, I guess
I'm
he's got
sorry.
options.
Okay, you DFA him then.
Yeah.
At the end of his time, you DFA him because we're just gonna DFA the loser we got anyway when Jesse comes back.
Right, there's a chance you can still get him even when you do that.
Or like maybe you just don't bring Jesse back up if Ian performs well. Like you're. It's just so fucking. It's just so fucking. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
And it's control problems. Like, I know he's been dealing with it for the better part of 2 or 3 years now, dude, but, like, you can get that back at some point. It's not like he lost 10 miles per hour on his fastball.
I want to see him do it in the bigs. Let him go out there and fail. Let me see him do it in a real game. I've seen what he can do.
If Jesse's not gonna make the, opening day roster, then there was no reason to trade him right now. There wasn't.
Right.
You could have definitely used him in a long relief role.
Right. Yeah, that's the first one in a while that really didn't sit right with me.
Yep.
Fuck off.
Ian was a fucking hero in that World Series run. He is in the group of players who got that done for us.
I don't know what's more unnecessary, trading him or cutting Grady. I don't know.
Also very unnecessary. That's a good
But they're
point.
erasing players from great runs in my sports team's history for no reason, and I don't know why.
Right, and I'm a big, like, it's a business guy, like, you know, the stupid Julio Falcon for Life thing was the dumbest thing ever. Like, when it's time to go, you go. But it seems like these are just because. Like, it's not to make us better.
Right. I would have rather gotten some like 25-year-old minor league arm who hadn't figured it out yet than that fucking loser we traded for.
Yeah, I don't like anything I've seen.
Oh, good eye. Fuck yeah.
Coming up
On base. Can't touch the baseball or I'm on.
I've touched it plenty. I still can't get on. That ain't it.
Got Jude in my last at bat. Should have first and second, no outs.
Is that a strike? Maybe.
It's close.
That wasn't. Didn't see the fork.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
Yeah, it's in the zone.
Closed right now.
That was a slider.
16 car. Catch up, 29
I'm
car.
close. I'm glad I haven't completely lost it. Being gone for 4 days. This is the first time I've played in 4 days, but I gotta find it a little bit.
Tough card to come back and hit against, too.
Yeah.
Catch the pace car.
Fuck. It's one of the better cards in the game, in my opinion.
The pit road is now open.
Too close to take. Didn't know where I was breaking.
Hey, Monty, what do we think about this situation with the pyramids?
I don't know.
Is it
That's
true?
real. That should be headline news that everybody.
No, it's a distraction from the files they're releasing.
The files they're releasing are dog shit.
Yeah, the files are useless.
There weren't giants building fucking pyramids. I'm not gonna believe that.
Who said there
No
were
one said
giants
that.
building the pyramids?
Said
Yes,
that.
they have. That has been everywhere. I'm pretty sure Alex Jones was talking about it.
Okay, but that's not the thing that scientifically backed.
Martian giants building the fucking pyramids.
Okay, well,
Okay,
that's not
you-
what we're talking about. That's
You
not what we're
are.
talking about.
You're looking at the wrong.
You're going to the
things.
conspiracy
You're,
part, not the part
Kirk.
that has
There are
science.
there are CIA documents talking about how they did remote viewing about
Yes, this is what I'm
Martians
talking
building pyramids.
We're done.
But that's
Oh, I didn't know
not what
that.
we're talking.
Yeah, that. See,
about.
yeah.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them using. They used what's that?
Yeah, they use
Thing called giant
the
penetrating radar.
radar shit. Yeah, they use the radar shit and found it goes 2 kilometers down.
Right.
That's different.
That's
this
what
is
I'm
different.
talking about. I'm not saying that that's necessarily done by giant aliens. That is not the conclusion. I don't think you have to jump to that conclusion.
I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I don't give a fuck about the pyramids.
If the pyramids go 2 kilometers down and have giant coils under them, I care a lot about that.
I don't really give a shit.
You're retarded.
Then you're retarded, yeah.
Just like I don't give a shit what's in the ocean. It's the same
That's
thing.
like saying I don't give a shit if there's a god.
No, it isn't. Number one, this is
No,
land.
it is not.
One lap to
I don't give a
green.
shit about
One
what a
up on the
fucking
inside.
society that died 2000. They do nothing for me. Cool. It's cool they did it. That's awesome.
Well, Austin, if it goes 2 kilometers underground, we couldn't do that today.
But who cares? What do we gain from that?
Well, it means one of 2 things. Either a great civilization was somehow greater than ours in some ways, was wiped out, or there was a different species that did it, like giant aliens.
Damn. Yes.
There you go.
I was gonna be mad if that one didn't get down. Well, also, that would change everything we know about humanity.
We're not going to get any concrete answers, though, and we all know that.
I don't know that. If there's LiDAR that actually exists...
If they'll call it... If they're there, we can detect... We'll be able to detect them some way.
Right.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
It's a bunch of fucking retards that dug 2 miles in the ground for a dead guy.
Oh. You're just doing a bit.
Am I?
I hope
Yeah.
so.
No, honestly.
I checked, fuck!
Still there. Hold
If they
the line.
find something cool from it, then yeah, I'll find it cool, but like, I am not getting hyped up for that. Like, dude, like,
Clear.
I think that would be pretty...
If they find something.
It isn't a tomb.
Yeah. The evidence that it's a tomb has never really been very good to begin with.
The leader is running.
Nice.
35.266.
Not bad.
The next car's the leader.
Fuck! Thought it was the fourth again. What do you think, Matt?
Car outside. Still there. Keep low.
That
The
should be an
next
hour.
car's the leader.
I maintain the replicant.
Clear outside if you want.
It's a foul tip that he caught!
that almost hit the bag.
Why is that not an out? He caught a foul tip. If it goes a few more feet in the air, it's an out though?
Car inside. Keep high.
I remember getting into
Okay.
arguments in the backyard because we had one of those like catcher, like we had one of those strike zones that like went inside. We used it as the catcher. But like, I always contested that like, if you foul it back into that thing, it should be an out because what are the odds of that? And it happened quite a few times. Oh
That's
no.
not forever. I had to score one anyways.
Yeah, but now we have to score 2.
Josh, why do you have to say things like that? You know I know we have to score 2 now. I know how scoring in baseball works. You didn't have
It's
to
just that
say
never
it.
made sense when we say like, oh, we knew we were gonna have to get at least
Yeah,
one.
but one extends the game to give us time to get more. We had to get 1 before 9, and that goal is still the same. We still have to get 1 before 9.
I believe we're about to chase this guy out of the game. He's up
This
for
field
75
sucks too.
pitches.
What kind of sick freak puts us at the porch?
That's out there.
Hey,
You gotta be a real sick fuck to say, hey, we're playing at the porch.
I had us set up for Camden Yards.
Hell yeah. It's a good pick.
Yeah, but now Camden Yards looks ugly as fuck since what they did to the wall.
Ah, fuck!
They made it like how the Mets City Field looks like, where all the walls are like 10 feet further in, and they just have blank spots in between them.
Great stadium, though. Great sightlines for this game, too.
Curveball breaks so fucking much. Like, I see that it's a curveball, but I don't think it's going that far.
The leader is running 33.663.
That's the one in play.
I checked.
Stretch! Stretch! Stretch!
Center PCI, good timing.
Bozo ass card, apparently. Give me someone out the pen. This guy's got low energy.
Already?
Yeah, it's in the yellow.
Car inside.
It's probably got one batter
Clear
before it's
inside.
You want me
starting.
to give you a piece of Gaylord?
Yeah, give me Gaylord. Give me the Lord of Gay. Oh, that's a good start. Curveball's gross. It might be one of the nastiest pitches in the game right now. Got him.
Got 10 laps to go.
See ya. Too much of the plate. Fuck. I can tell where my thumb goes now if it's going to be a good pitch or a bad pitch if I don't get it perfect. Knock on wood, I think my yips may be gone.
Good to see.
I didn't have any total blowouts in any of the ranked games I played in my 11 game run.
I'm of the opinion co-op's a little different though because you can't get in the grooves.
Yeah, I agree. And hitters have different tendencies, so I can't figure out like a guy's tendencies and hit those spots.
Right. Yeah, you're dealing with 3 different guys.
Oh, that's a pitch and a half.
Yeah, it is. Good lord.
I thought it was the curveball.
The leader just did a 33.76.
Alright, Willie. I'm gonna go on the pin. Let's see what fuck target they bring out. Oh,
What?
this is very hittable. This card's kinda ass.
That's good timing, center PCI! How is that possible?
I don't know. Was it a base hit to right? Was it a ground ball base hit to right field? Have you heard that one yet, Kirk? You ain't been here the last couple weekend, or the last weekend. It'll there's like a glitch in the commentary where it'll just say like,
oh yeah, I've heard it. I've heard
ground
it.
ball base hit
I
the
hadn't
right.
mentioned it yet, but I've heard it. Yeah, and it's just not.
Yeah, it's like a pop up to the pitcher. Ground ball base hit right field. I've seen clips where it's like people hitting home runs and it'll be like ground ball base hit right field and it's gone. I watched this clip without there being a fly ball to the outfield. Maybe you got under it a little bit. Still don't think it should have been a pop out of the catcher.
But
at least a fly ball to right field.
Right. That being something that doesn't get out of the batter's box is crazy.
I agree.
Caution, yellow flag.
That card also doesn't help.
Closed, pit
No.
road is closed.
Oh God, I hate that sound.
He just wouldn't let me throw the ball, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, it's annoying. No, that. I hope that's in a gameplay update. Because that fucked me in the game that I lost earlier.
Catch up 3.
On my screen, the ball was rolling back to the backstop.
Pit road's open.
I was gonna take, and then you just had it.
Catch the pace
He's
car.
going.
Bottom is 54 speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gunned Ellie out. He's got twice the speed. Alright, we can scratch one across this next inning. I'm not worried about it. Top of the lineup back up.
Closed, pit road is closed. This will
Should
be the
throw him to
last green
third.
white checkered caution period. Car
Got the
16
guys he's
got the
rounded
lucky
to third.
dog. Let them past on the outside.
I'm gonna start here with a knock from Pizza. It's not me.
Let's start.
Letter 16
No.
carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Let this guy know he's gotta come in my box. Can't fucking trust these hook noses for anything, can you? U.S. men's national team loses again?
Yeah. They lost to a country with a population smaller than the team.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside.
Country whose existence only matters because we gave it to them.
Anyway on here, Walker. Anyway on. Come on. Let's go pitch.
Come on, Ellie. Fuck. I'm just not seeing the heat very well. I saw that one.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Get to the fucking ball.
Green flag, green flag. You are the
Like,
leader.
why are we playing on the grass,
2
too?
left to go. 2 to go.
I could play even with the bag. Makes that play any day.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single
He's gone.
file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
Got him.
Nice.
Real nice work. This is the white flag lap.
There you go. I saw
Hell
your
yeah.
crash last one.
How did the race go today? I didn't watch a second of it.
Pit road is now open.
I had to drive up to the stadium, so I missed the last, like, quite a few laps. I had to lock shit up.
That sucks. I like Bowman a lot. He's consistently there, like, every week. Like, he's sitting around the top 5. Got a
You
chance to
won.
win
Awesome
every
job.
week. Yes, he is. He just can't figure out these cars.
Alright, here we go.
We
Here
gotta
we
do
go.
this.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Leaving Mark Davis out there for another inning? Okay.
Pasta 7. Car.
That's not me. That's not me.
Why would you want that?
Why would
you
I
want
want that pitch? That's not me. There's that. Yo! Is it down? Yeah, it is. That's a
think
dub.
so.
That's
Yeah.
a double.
That's
That's
a
a
double.
double. Come on! Come on, guys!
that? Do I bunt?
No, you do not bunt. Unless you really think you're going to strike out, you do not bunt. You got a switch hitter at the plate?
Yeah.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
This is a very hittable card.
Oh!
Under it. Stop saying ah.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That was a strike.
I'm sitting cutter. He's going bread and butter cutter right here. Bread and butter cutter right here.
Half a brain he walks. They do.
I fucked it. Fuck off, dude!
That sucked.
Yeah, now I play like shit. I gotta get it back.
One nothing hurts a little bit. Oh no, I'm back in the 300s. Oh no, that's you. That guy's name is Transglender?
No.
I hope his name's Glenn. That's hilarious if his name's Glenn. Transglender. Oh shit.
Josh, don't forget I need you at work early tomorrow.
What's that?
Don't forget I gotta have you at work early tomorrow.
Okay. Work was a hellscape the 2 days. No, the first day you were gone, we did pretty good. The second day was a hellscape.
What happened?
Too much shit came in, and old boy wasn't working hard enough.
Well,
Fuck, old boy.
that's gonna change.
Old boy wasn't working hard enough. Fuck that guy.
That's starting to become a little bit of a trend, and I'm gonna nip that in the bud tomorrow.
I'm having a final warning talk with my employees. I have a feeling I'm down my 2 illiterate retards by the end of tomorrow, because they're going to be really unhappy with the things I tell them. They're always talking on the internet.
Why couldn't fucking... I already forgot their names. Two guys we hired that were buddies. There was the tall one with the glasses and the other one.
Cal and the one that was there more recently.
What?
One of them was Cal.
Yeah. Why couldn't those two guys just have been normal human beings? They worked
they're
fine, and they
babies.
were both head cases.
They're both babies. I give them a little bit of criticism and they cry and quit. And then ask for their job back and I say, no, buddy.
But you just can't give him his job back when he fucking, like, put in his 2 weeks and stopped working.
Right. Yeah, I had to tell him, like, we don't want you to work out your 2 weeks. Just go ahead and go. Which is
Happened
really
here.
annoying. Because then I gotta either pick up the slack myself or just let shit pile up.
That's what I'm worried about tomorrow, is when I lose these people 2 weeks before the year. We got a bunch of shit left to do that I do not want to do, but I got a good feeling I'm gonna be hanging TVs and painting fucking grids by the end of the week.
That sounds unfun.
It's a whole lot less fun than what I normally do, that's for damn sure. I just call people in to fix shit.
My stepbrother's trying to make a pitch to me right now to move to Jacksonville to work with him in the landscaping company he started.
You could just become office manager here, like you said.
He's offering me $85K.
No, they ain't offering you that here, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
I would also assume the price of living's more in Jacksonville. In fact, I know that it is.
Oh, for then Rome, Georgia, I would hope so. I don't particularly
Rome's a